Legends, welcome back. There was the AMA, I think it was yesterday, with Decryptocat. So I'm just going to go over some of the highlights that I personally thought would pertain the best for you. It was a long AMA. I mean, he was asking questions like his favorite, if he was a Star Trek person or a Star Wars person. So some of that stuff, I guess it depends on how personal you want to get with Forex and understand our developer. I will include a link for the AMA, so you're more than so you're more than welcome to listen to the AMA, and let's get to it. All right, so the question was asked, what life-changing things have you been able to witness seeing all the testimonials about drip? And like you said, when COVID came, there was people that lost their job, the businesses, and they were able to pay through the use of drip. If they wouldn't have been in drip, they may have lost the business or not been able to take care of the family. Other drippers were able to save Paris's house. Medical procedures, I know some that have bought new trucks, houses, motorcycles, cars. Stunner's got his Porsche. Stunner got his Hellcat Charger. He showed us the house he was getting built. So I know it's affected a lot of lives. And as you guys already know, we've already done one testimonial Tuesday, and there's another one tomorrow already set to go. And there is a testimonial channel in the Telegram group. But like I said, I'll be just spotlighting a couple, maybe one or two every Tuesday, just to show you guys that drip changes lives every single day. All right, let's keep going. Like you said, drip has made millionaires. And then what happens once you create a millionaire, they have the power to change other people's lives and their families as well. Like I have mine. I'm taking care of my sons, well, all of my kids, the grandbaby. So it trickles down is essentially what it does. And I know there's some of my legends out there that have created some for their kids, for their college funds. And I know one particular legend out there created a drip account for her family. The family doesn't know it's there. However, if there's ever an issue that arises, they will be able to cover it. No effect to her personal income and situation at all. That's what happens when you forward think. It's just amazing what drip can do. And we haven't seen anything yet. This time around, it's going to be even better than the first time. All right, let's continue. Like he said, the testimonials reinforce the important work Forex is doing and makes him work even harder to make sure that the whole system is secure. He knows people invest their capital and they really depend on it. Now, hopefully you are only using your risk capital. Please, please, please do not put your life savings in here. Now, like I said, I love drip to the core, and I'm a drip till it dries up. But you can't live without the money that you need to live in order to function, your family to function properly. So if you have your kids' college fund, set some of that risk capital, some of it aside, and put it into drip. Just don't make it so you're going to be, if something happens to drip, I don't know, the government can come and do whatever they're going to do and it shuts down, will you still be able to function? That's why we always say risk capital only. Money that if it does die tomorrow, it's gone. Okay. And then you can keep on moving. Like I said, I only invested $800 into my drip in total, and I've made my money back 10 times. So everything that I'm playing with now is just pure risk capital. Now, believe me, I've lost a lot of tens of thousands of dollars in other DeFi products. I'm not even going to go into those. Okay, let's continue. And he takes the responsibility very seriously for drip and for all of the community. He thinks about everything very carefully. He's turned down other opportunities that would be detrimental to the drip ecosystem in the long term. And moving forward, he said that he's going to be even more careful. Like I said before, I don't give a damn if they call us a cult or what. When we have a leader, developer, whatever you want to get title you want to give Forex, and he's doing what he says he's going to do. None of us have lost a single penny. The protocol that he created does exactly what it said it was going to do for 500 plus days, 17 months. You believe. It's just that simple. I don't know how the people out there, drip's going to do the futters or whatever. They can talk whatever they want to talk. I know because I've experienced it. And I know my legends have too. And that's why we are here. It's just the fact that he takes it very seriously. He's not going to do anything to hurt the drip ecosystem, which will in turn hurt the drip community. You can't find leaders like that out there. Believe me, they are not a dime a dozen. When we find one like we have, we stick with it. And, matter of fact, I had one of the legends asked me the other day if I dabbed in any of the protocols. I previously did, and none of them have lasted. None of them. Either they changed the game in the ninth inning, like I was in Chronodes. Then all of a sudden, Chronodes wanted to do NFTs. I was in Ring. I was in Thor. It's just so many. I was in the different DAOs. Anyhow, I can ramble. And then Forex was asked about the chart. Now, my legends already know, we've already discussed the COPs. There's an MP on the COPs. This one was created by Crypto Mark, as you can see there. And he was specifically asked about this. And here's what he said. His insight: use any non-native tokens you have anywhere else. In Legends, we've already discussed this. Like I said, if you have cake sitting in your wallet, ETH, BTC, whatever, Link, if you have any of those tokens just sitting there in your wallet for your moon bag or your secret stash, put it to use. Take it, put it in the pool. Take it, pair it up, and put it in the farm. It is not doing you any good sitting there in your wallet at all. Not when you could be earning pigs and dogs. We've already discussed that. He said, focus on buying dogs and getting them into the farms and pools. The goal is to earn dogs, but then also buy the dogs immediately to get them into the dog pound. Like I said, folks, you want to be stacking that money up now. We're down to like 38 days. You want to be setting that money aside, because that first day, I'm not going to recommend you get it the first day, because sometimes the price will go up and then come back down, to a median price. So you do what's best for you. Because like I said, this is an individual endeavor, but you're definitely going to want to get some dogs, because I know I don't have enough dogs too, and I'm setting my money aside. And he said the goal is to get the dogs, but then also to buy the dogs immediately to get them into the dog pound so you can get the B&B dividends on transaction from day one. Then go into the auto compounding, the dog pound, where reinvest the B&B rewards into the dog's B&B farm to earn pigs, which is done automatically for you. But in the dog's auto compounding, continue to do the cycle, secure your profits, and continue to build. Then you take the pigs that you earn from the pig pen, then put your pigs to work earning in the pig pen in the piggy bank, of course. Then Forex said he would put 10% of his pigs into the piggy bank. We've already discussed this, Legends. That's why the little stars are there for me to remind you that we've already discussed it. Stake the pigs to earn the BUSD, and then use the BUSD to buy even more assets like dogs and take some profit, 3 to 5%. Legends, we've already discussed the COPs. This is why I'm saying you need to create your COPs from the chart that we have from the Animal Farm new light paper, or just pull up the farm and just figure out how you want to do it. Like I said, it's really more personal when you create your own COPs, because you know what you have. Because if you don't have any of these other tokens or coins, you use what you have to get what you want. Always remember that. Use what you have, ETH, BTC, to get what you want. Dogs, pigs, and drip. Okay. Like he was saying, to take some profit, 3 to 5%. You always want to take a profit, put your money back in the pocket, so then you're playing with house money. The 3 to 5% profit may not seem like a lot right now, but over time it can be substantial. It should be enough in time, or it may be enough in time that you can live on it and still keep your assets. Remember, we're trying to do it like the rich folks. Buy the asset, your property, your stocks, and then live off the dividends. That's why, like I said, when I created my son's, all the kids' stocks accounts, 80% of the stocks pay dividends. If the stock don't pay me a dividend, I don't want the stock. They're going to pay me something. There's no need for me to hold Tesla, and I have 100 shares of Tesla. Tesla goes up to $1 million a share. I have to sell the shares in order to get the profit out. Not going to work for me. So we do strictly dividends. I know my son wanted some Amazon and stuff like that. So that's why 80%, 80-20. 80% dividends paying stock, because it continues to grow, 20% regular stocks. Let me continue. The play for the animal farm is to build it up and give it time to grow. You can secure profits in BUSD without selling the native assets. The pig pen will pay out more than it did in version 1. So if you weren't around for version 1, it paid pretty good, I must say. So if this one's going to pay even better, but you guys, you know that secret level 7 that you received in the Pigpen MP about the supply. Oh, enough said, say less. You know what I'm talking about. Either the price of the assets will be going up or the amount of dividends will go up due to the taxes from people selling. Because there's always people that's not going to play it smart. They're going to, well, it's not that they're not playing it smart. They're doing what's best for them. Like we know there's going to be people that decide to sell on October 18th. We get the dogs released. Well, we get the dogs this Thursday. But then on the 18th, they say, oh, well, I got 100 dogs. I want to sell all my dogs. They're going to pay the 90% tax. People are going to do what they want to do. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it from what I saw, well, what I heard in the AMA. Now, the AMA, like I said, was long, and he asked a lot of personal questions, like his dog. They talked about the dogs that he has, about his father, about him wanting to own a private jet. Not a private jet. He wants to own a fighter jet. If I was still active duty, I would do my best to get him at least get him a flight if I could on the base where I'm retired next to, because we're right next to the training base where the pilots from all over the world come to get trained in the Air Force. Anyhow, so like I said, I will include the link for the AMA. If you have time while you're doing your day, while you're on your drive, please listen to the AMA. It's great insight on our developer. It makes it more personal. And like I said, if you already like him, you're going to like him even more. Like I say, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I respect him. I admire what he does in the focus and I don't know if fortitude is not the right word, the commitment he has to the community. That's what it's all about. He's not, like you said, he even went up, talked about the money. Like we know he don't need the money. We knew he had made the $50 million before he even got into the crypto. So it's a lot. Anyhow, this for informational educational purposes only, never intended as any type of financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. Remember the 3, crypto is an individual endeavor. You do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. 2, we have the best developer, as you will hear once you listen to the AMA or the last 2 or 3 AMAs, and we have the best community. Number 3, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. As we get closer and closer to the animal farm opening, things will be moving faster and faster. I know the MPs are up to almost 30, but the MPs are created with useful information. They're informational and educational. I don't create the MPs saying, hey, drip's going to be $80 tomorrow, drip to the moon. That's not what the MPs are for. The MPs are for you to get in, navigate through and out through any part of the drip ecosystem. Every single part. That's it for right now. There's another AMA today with James Pelton. I'm going to tune into that one as well. But to all of my legends, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of you, you got it. Engage.